Hey guys, it's your girl. I'm back and I'm here to stay. I know my last video was like a month ago. I'm back now. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what the next step would have been when it came on to another YouTube video. I actually recorded a wig review and I said things about it, but I had more things that I didn't say in the video because the wig was nice, but I mostly talked about the shedding, but I didn't talk about how loose it was on my head and also how there wasn't any combs in it either. I gave it away, and I also was feeling a little bad about how long the video was too, because I know I mentioned that I didn't want my videos to be too long, so I deleted it completely. It's a new thing. I was trying to figure out how I could get this video to work, so I'm going to do a get ready with me today. So yeah, how was your day? How are y'all? How you been? Haven't seen y'all in a year. It's been amazing. Shiny. Okay, this video is going to talk a lot about maybe we can talk about assumptions. How about that? Huh? So I'm gonna, yeah, this is my cleanser. Isn't that amazing? Even though my skin is horrible, so don't follow me. Not saying that it's not a good product. It's great, but I'm horrible. My eating habits are horrible. So let's talk about it. When I was smaller, I would make assumptions about a lot of things, and I also felt like people didn't like me, because not everyone's gonna like you, but I really felt like people didn't like me to the point where, say for instance, I would ask the teacher if I could use the bathroom, and I go to the bathroom, I would be scared that they're talking about me. Haters gonna hate, but it was where I believe that I was so ugly that people would talk about me when I went to the bathroom, or people would talk about behind my back, or just me not saying anything to them or not talking to them, they're talking about me. Whatever conversation they have over there is about me. But you could feel that highly of yourself. I felt so low of myself that it looked bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's not because I just, I'm all this and I'm all that, and haters gonna hate and they're gonna talk about me because I'm great. I didn't think I was great at all. I thought I sucked. Me worrying about all of that only delayed my growth. It took me a while to say, maybe they're just probably talking about how much homework we got in English class, not about me. It took me a long time. Let me, don't want to miss this part. So, assumptions. Your mind is going to tell you a lot of things, such as what my mind was telling me. They're talking about you. This whole time, this whole mod, they're telling you. They're saying that you is ugly, bruh. Like, she's so ugly. This is what I'm thinking. And my brain was telling me all of those things and telling me to the point where I got sad about myself. I'm like, maybe they are talking about me, and maybe I shouldn't really have that many friends. And that's why I didn't really have many friends in middle school and in elementary school, because I didn't feel like I was good enough. So that's what the brain likes to do. The brain likes to tell you good things and then tell you bad things. You got that good man on your shoulder, and then you have that bad man on your shoulder. Bad guy, he's just like, yo, you know, maybe you should probably fight these people. Like, whoever be talking about you, just be like, yo, what's up? What's up? I'm that ugly, bro? I know that. It's not like that, because it was all based upon how I felt, and I felt like that. And then not only did I feel like that, but my mind was telling me that others felt the same way, because my brain is so powerful, you know what I mean? Don't think that I'm telling you that it's bad to have assumptions. Just you can't say none of that. Oh, what I am saying is that you have to pick and choose what you want to act on, what you want to listen to, and what you don't want to listen to. I've had a lot of moments where nowadays I have my brain telling me that that person doesn't like you and she's talking about you, and just the same old stuff that my 12-year-old self would feed on and be sad over. But now I'm not too sad, because I know that they're probably not, because I actually got up and started talking to them and acting against what my brain was also telling me on the side, because it was telling me good things, but it was telling me bad things too. It's okay to act on some of those things, but it hurts people in the end when you're doing it. So say for instance, have those thoughts and you have your brain, your body just giving you that, like that person's telling you, yo, I like you, you know, da 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 da, stuff like that and everything, and your brain is like, no, you don't, you don't like you. Your brain don't really got much evidence to say, because he's showing you his heart, roses, flowers, everything, and it's all up to you to go out there, because you're gonna get hurt. No matter what your brain tells you, or no matter how the universe is, the universe don't be waiting for nobody, giving nobody credit, and saying, oh, that person's good, I'm gonna throw all of that good love to them. Nobody, no. You get the good and you get the bad. So you got this amazing boyfriend or this amazing girlfriend, and you want to give them the world, and it just crumbles. No matter how much you pray, or no matter how much you promise and they promise and everything's okay, it's usually not, in certain cases anyway. So that person is saying, I love you, I'm showing my love to you, they're giving all. And honestly, personally for me, I feel like it's an insult to look at somebody and say, you're not giving me your all, when they're actually giving you their all. How can you do that to a person when you just have to sit back and say, I can help them show me that, because everyone has a different love language. Show me their love language and I'll show you my love language. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I might be giving you affirmations and stuff, but you're probably a gift person. You know what I mean? Like, words, you can't give me no words, you gotta give me some gifts. People are different. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I'm just itching. I went to a party yesterday and I was outside and the mosquitoes was just so it's cool. So I don't really like when people do that to other people, because I feel like that person that's telling you I love you, I appreciate you, I care about you, and you're just like, whatever, like, because your mind is telling you that they don't love you, they don't care about you, and you don't really have anything to show that he doesn't love me because he does this, he does that, da 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 da. If you love a person, you do this, you do that. You're just saying that because that's what your body telling you. So you just have to go out there. No assumptions. That's why when we go to school and the teacher's like, don't make no assumptions. You better ask your question. You can't be out here making assumptions and acting on it. That's the thing. When you got your assumptions, be careful when you act on them. That person don't like you and you're just like, I'm gonna just listen. And the universe is just like, all right, well, you're gonna get hurt either way. You just didn't learn the other time when I told you that this is how it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Time don't wait for nobody. Nothing waits for you. So you just really gotta do what you gotta do and just say, you know what? Let me just be out here thinking positively, because then I can actually make some of these moves and see where it takes me. You know what I mean? If you just out here thinking that nobody is for you and you're just gonna be in your own bubble throughout this whole time, you're not gonna make any moves. You gotta be out here saying, nah, if they don't like me, that's cool. Or if they like me, let me talk to them, you know what I mean? Or they don't know nothing about me, let me talk to them. If you out here saying, nah, they don't like me, you gonna catch an attitude with them, and then they're gonna feel some type of way, and then they're gonna actually not like you. That's how it works. So go over there and talk to these people, right? And you just have that weird energy around them. Like, they're just rude, they're mean to other people, they're disrespectful, you don't talk to them. That's when you say, yo, if we ever had any altercation, problem, situation, whatever, they ain't gonna be out here saying, oh, well, that person's Tashika or that person's such and such, so we just gonna let it slide. No, they're gonna treat you the same way they treat other people that you see outside of the circle. Then that's when you listen to your brain and your guts, and you just hop on back to wherever you came from. That's just not it. So I am going to take a shower, and then we'll get back onto it. So, oh, this is my outfit. Look how cute it is. Okay, so basically saying that assumptions can get you in trouble, and assumptions are just thoughts in your head until the situation happens to where you say, I was right. Know that if you do assume and you have many assumptions, just have that next step in line for when it happens. You know what I mean? If you want to be happy, if you want to live happy, even though this world ain't the happiest place, make it. Make your world happy. Easier said than done. Still haven't been able to do it yet, but it's best to think positive. Assume that people are who they are, but do not act on it, because you never know. Don't judge a book by its cover. Be careful. That person might look decent and look nice, and they're the most ruthless person, and the most ruthless looking person might be the nicest guy or the nicest girl. It doesn't matter. People be crazy out here. Be careful, okay? Because you do not want to be out here making bad assumptions with people and not being careful. Be careful. Okay, put my Vaseline on. I'm very cheap, all right? You gotta be safe, you know? Seeing somebody lotion themselves up like this is too glossy. Too glossy. I'm putting lotion on my face because it was just like beat it, boop, 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 boop. That's exactly what happened. Oh my god. Lotion on my face, and I'm just like, I'm good. Am I doing it? So, be happy in this world. Try to be happy in this world. If you want to confirm your assumptions, if you want to accept the fact that certain things are how they are, because yes, people do talk about you behind your back. Some people out here hating and gossiping and just talking about stuff. I do it too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I have an issue with somebody or if I have a problem, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about you. You know, I'm feeling this way about you and I'm hurt. And people do those things. But the people that pretend like they ain't never done it before, so do you know that they've done it before? And you just look at them and say, okay, I know you've done it, you know, it's okay. It's okay to be jealous once or twice in your life, or 3, 4 times. You just have to be okay with you and learn to love yourself and learn to try to be happy with what you have, and stay positive and share your positivity with other people, because that space will show other people that, yo, is she happy? I could be happy too. I'ma do what I gotta do. Do it. Be happy. Show that you can be happy, because I'm literally gonna live a miserable life. Unhappy. Laugh. Have friends. Date. I wish I could be here longer, but I don't want to take up all of your time. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, you know, feel free to comment, and if you want to agree, if you want to disagree, let me know. We can talk about it, you know? People's opinions, just as long as they're respectful. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter, and add me on Snap. And yeah, so